So first, when you get your charm account, you're going to need to add facilities. So when you initially make a charm account, a facility automatically gets created, but if you have multiple clinics in your office, you'll have to add those additional clinics in this section here. So when you're adding a new facility, you just go to Settings, Facility, Facility List, and you'll click New Facility. From here, you can do a couple different things. You're mainly just going to be filling out your facility name, address, address info, and then if you need to, you can upload a facility image. And when you upload this facility image here, it's going to go to a couple different places in Charm. So it'll get printed on your super bills that you print out, and it'll be on the patient's PHR. When they log in, they can see that. So once it gets in here, you can see it from a couple different places in Charm. So once that's all added, you'll click Save, and then it will get added as a facility to your Charm settings. Once your facilities are all set up, you can then add facility members to your Charm account. So initially, when you create your Charm account, you'll be whoever's the first one to make the Charm account, they're automatically set up as the practice admin. So they have access to all the different settings of Charm, and that person will have to add each additional member. So all the nurses, all the providers, all the billers, anyone who'll be accessing Charm, they'll have to set up themselves as a facility member, and this is where they'll do that. So like the facility, to add a new member, you'll just go to Settings, Facility, Facility Members, click New Member. The main things you'll fill out are name, login ID, email, and a member role. And right now for the member role, we already have predefined settings of biller, hygienist, lab tech, nurse. So there's a couple of roles in there that have predefined access levels. You can either select those, or you can make a specific role for a specific access types of what you want someone to have access and not access to. So I'll go into the roles in a sec. But you'll fill out role, name, login ID, and email. And at the bottom, you will associate them with a specific facility. So if you're just in one facility, it'll just be whatever the first one you created was. So once those are set up and you click Add Member, whoever this is getting sent to, they'll get an email invitation so that they can set up their Charm account, whoever user this is. So once everybody's added, they'll all be into this queue of members. What you can do, if this provider goes on leave for some reason, you don't want them to access certain chart sheets, you can make them inactive, and then when they come back from their vacation or whatever, you can reactivate them. So you can block them for a time period if you need to for some reason using the inactive button, and then also if they're no longer with you, you can delete them. And this is kind of where you can access all those settings. The next section will be facility resources. This has a lot to do with the calendar. So if you want to book a specific patient in a specific room, this is where you'll set up all the rooms. And then from the calendar section, you'll have access to book them in these rooms that you set up in here. This is where you'll create the custom roles. So I'm in Settings, Facility, Roles. These are all the predefined roles that we have in the system, and you can also add new roles and customize exactly which sections you want that user to have in Charm.